y'all, welcome to Faith with Annie. In this video, I am going to start my prayer binder / war binder, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you which divider sections I'm going to use and how I make those sections fit into my binder. Let's begin. So first of all, I'm starting with this 1.5 inch binder that I picked up at Walmart. I really like this because it's bright and colorful, and it just made me happy to look at it. So this is the one I got. Now for my divider sections, I will be using these file folders. These are some that I've already had. They're just plain. And I picked these up because for the most part, let me turn them around for you. The colors kind of match. So we're going to use those for in here. Now I am going to have 10 different sections in this binder. I decided to go with general prayers, gratitude and joy, scripture, word studies, sermon notes, husband, children, family, friends, and the last section for myself. Because sometimes we need to pray over ourselves, right? Now for section 5, which is going to be sermon notes, I decided to do that so that I can come home and transfer my sermon notes from my sermon notebook that I take to church and put it into this binder. So I'm going to come home, recopy everything down, or I might wait actually until the next week because it takes a few days for the sermons to get up on the website for the church. So I think what I'll do is wait the next week, listen to the sermon in my headphones while looking at my notes and rewriting them, and then adding or subtracting things that I feel need added or subtracted. Luckily, my church puts it up for us to listen to again, or for those who weren't able to make it to the service, they can listen online. And then of course I need to pray for my husband, my children, my family, and my friends, and word studies, so that I can go in and pretty much verse map in my prayer binder, and scripture, just writing scripture, gratitude and joy, because that is very important that we write that down and reflect on it, especially for myself, because I tend to have depression and I will let my mind spiral into the darkness. So if I have something to make myself write down my gratitude and joy, that will help me. And then just general prayers, just grab it, write it down. Doesn't have to be specific, general prayer section. So let me open these and then we will start putting them in. I'm going to do these videos in sections, otherwise it would be a very long video, and this is going to take me several days, so I'm just going to do it that way. I don't want to rush it, so I don't want to try to get it all done in a short amount of time for a video. I'm going to take my time because this is going to be my binder that I use, and I want it to look a certain way, and I want it to be complete. All right, take this off. I've been getting my nails done and it makes it hard to do things. I love them and hate them. It is a love-hate relationship. Honestly, since I mentioned them, I am not the type of woman who likes maintenance. So having to go get these done all the time just kind of drives me nuts. I've never been a high maintenance type girl. When I was a kid, I used to wear dresses because I loved dresses, but I also wore shorts under them so I could swing on the monkey bars and run around the playground, and I climbed trees. I was a tomboy in a dress. And I'm still pretty much like that today, except I don't climb trees these days, but I never turned into one of those women who love the maintenance. Nothing wrong with it. My daughter's like that. My daughter is the girliest girl. She's the opposite of me, and she had a hard time at home with me because I don't like shopping. I don't like makeup. I mean, I wear makeup, but I don't like the makeup like the girls are doing these days. And she always wanted me to do that stuff with her, but it just wasn't me. Luckily, she had my mother, who loves to shop, and some aunts who are very girly. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera down and we're gonna focus on this. Okay, so I don't want it to stick out of the top or the bottom. So I'm putting it under some sheets of paper, and then I'm going to just trace around that part of the paper. And I'm just gonna cut that off. So it'll fit just right in there. Now, if I poke the holes, it'll stick out a little too far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this up with the edge here on this side. So that just this tab hangs out. And then I'm gonna draw a line on this side because that's what I want to cut off. See that? Then I will take my hole punch and we put it right in there. And then we're going to test it and see if it's right. And there we go. That's how much it'll stick out. So now I'm just gonna cut 9 more of these. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the tabs in it, cut to size. Back here, I put the copy paper because it's bigger than the notebook paper and it stuck out a little too far. So that is going to be my copy paper section, and this is where I will do my verse mapping. Because you can see here, it sticks out further. So I put it in the back. But there's all the sections, and that's how I do those. I'm going to come back in and decorate each one, but that will be in a different video. I just wanted to show you how I make each section divider and what I use for them. These file folders are kind of sturdy, so I like to use those as my dividers. So I'm going to come back in and decorate all of them, but that'll be in a different video. First, I just wanted to show you what I used and how I made them fit. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I will answer to the best of my ability. I am so glad for each one of you that are here. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so that we can help each other grow in our faith and our walk with God. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye, y'all.